Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another edition of Classic Live Album War. Today we've got two fiery releases, single LP releases at the time of their release. Okay, single LP releases at the time of their release. Single LP albums, single albums at the time of their release. Also single CD sets, of course. Not the full concert for either. If you want to get like the full show, I believe you can find them elsewhere. There's been various reissues from Deep Purple. This is made in Europe, okay? These are like the last concerts, okay, that they play with Ritchie Blackmore, the Mark III era of the band. You can get, there's a couple out there that you can get. They were officially and unofficially released that have like the last full concert in Paris, Graz, all that kind of stuff. So these recordings here were taken from those last handful of shows that Blackmore did with the band before he went on to form Rainbow. Okay, on the other end of the ring, we got Blackfoot Highway Song Live, 1982. 1976. So let's start with the Deep Purple first. Of course, both of these albums made it through round one pretty unscathed, okay? Both of them won fairly easily. We'll see what happens here. So, recorded 1975, April 3rd, April 5th in Saarbrücken, April 7th, Paris, France. So again, you got the Graz in Austria, Saarbrücken, Germany, Paris, France. Those were those final couple of shows, all right, that were recorded and compiled to go onto this release. Okay, like I said, you can get basically those shows, or I'm not sure if the Saarbrücken is officially available, but the Graz and the Paris, France shows you both can get pretty much in their entirety. But what they did was took some of the best stuff, put it all together, came up with this album. Of course, this is the Mark III version of Deep Purple. Ritchie Blackmore, soon to be exiting, on lead guitar. David Coverdale on vocals. Glenn Hughes on bass and vocals. John Lord on keyboards. And, of course, Ian Pace on drums. Okay, here we have kind of a short live album, but a potent live album, all right? Kicking it all off with, for my money, probably the best version of Burn you're ever going to hear, all right? That moves into Mistreated, stunning version of Mistreated. You got Lady Double Dealer, all right? Get out of my way. Finishing off side one. Okay, over on side two, you've got a lengthy, near 17-minute You Fool No One. All right, off the Burn album, a great tune. This, of course, has a phenomenal Ritchie Blackmore unaccompanied guitar solo. Okay, you've got some John Lord exploration, some stuff from Ian Pace. Great jamming tune. All right, and then, of course, it finishes all off with a heavy, rampaging version of Stormbringer. Again, probably one of the best versions of Stormbringer you're going to hear. All right, a great live album. We just always wished it was longer, right? Over to Highway Song Live, again released in 1982. Okay, this was recorded using the Rolling Stones mobile from a few different shows, all right? This, of course, is the lineup of Ricky Medlock, lead rhythm guitar, lead vocals, okay? Charlie Hargret on lead guitar and rhythm guitar. Greg T. Walker on bass and vocals, and Jackson Thunderfoot Spires on drums and backing vocals. A very spirited set. You know, this is a southern rock band, probably in their absolute prime. Okay, hot on the heels of a couple just blistering albums. Probably one of the heaviest of the southern rock bands ever to walk the face of the earth, right alongside, you know, Molly Hatchet and, certainly Skynyrd at their heaviest, but I'd arguably Blackfoot more metallic than both of those bands. So you got Gimme 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 kicking it all off, a rousing version of that. Every Band Should Know, Queenie, all right, great song. The rampaging, heavy chugging Good Morning, okay, Rolling and Tumbling, old classic blues tune done southern rock Blackfoot style. All right, you got Fly Away, great memorable tune. Road Fever, another heavy track. Trouble in Mind. Train, okay, one of their signature tracks. Their kind of Freebird, right? Highway Song, great kind of melodic tune with a, rousing finish with lots of guitar solos, and then of course finishing it all off with a brief little "Away the Lads," right? Kind of the way they kind of ended their concert. So, but a great Great live set. Again, wish it was longer, but man, the performance is really, really good on both of these. So we come to the time where I've got to make a decision. Which one do I prefer here? I love them both, but you know, you guys know me. You know what I'm going to pick here, right? This is like a foregone conclusion. It's made in Japan. No, that's already had its day, right? Be coming up in round 3. Made in Europe, all right, from the Mark III version of the Purple. I just dig it. You know, both of these are really great live albums. They should have been doubles, but either way, they're just so. Each one is so potent. There's like no weak spot in anywhere on either of these. But when it comes down to it, for me, the power of Deep Purple reigns supreme. So we've got a 7th round KO for Deep Purple. Blackfoot put up a hell of a fight, okay? But in the end, it's the British juggernauts, the legendary British hard rock, heavy rock act, Deep Purple. Got the strength of Burn and Stormbringer alone, man. It's like the bookends of this album. It's just tough to beat. So that's my vote. You guys may think differently, and that's cool. There's no right or wrong answer here. We're just trying to figure out what's your favorite live album of all time. So will it be Deep Purple? Will it be Blackfoot that makes it to round 3? Upper right-hand corner, a little white circle with an eye in it. Click there, and you can vote for either Blackfoot or Deep Purple and see which one goes on to round number 3. Also vote on our Facebook page. Remember, in 6 days, I will stop counting the votes, and the winner will move on to round 3. Visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, of course, we're on YouTube all the damn time. Stay tuned. We got a couple more classic live album wars coming up today, so you don't want to miss them as we rampage our way through the end of round 2. We're almost done. We're almost at the finish line of round 2, and then round 3 will begin very shortly. All right, so we'll see you guys real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.